All right, everybody, welcome back to the Breaking Balls channel. It is Bob here. Hope you're having a good start to your week. We've got a very out of left field video here that kind of slipped through the news cycle cracks this weekend. But first, if you're new here, of course, as always, go ahead and subscribe, like this video. We are always covering NASCAR, the rumor mill, on a weekly basis here, so follow along for all the good stuff. But yes, something kind of slipped through the cracks this weekend in the NASCAR news cycle. Dana White was on Andrew Schultz's Flagrant 2 podcast last week and kind of got buried through the long podcast, but one small clip made its way through. And Bozy Tatrovich on X or Twitter, really good follow. He's always on the technical side of NASCAR especially, noted this part of the podcast, and I think it's very interesting to say the least.
We own Nitro Circus, and we own Travis Pastrana's Nitrocross, which is electric car racing. We're actually, after 4th of July, I do 4th of July at my house in Maine. I'm flying to NASCAR, and we're doing a deal with NASCAR.
Oh, nice.
We're going to be the electric series for NASCAR.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We're
cool.
working on that deal right now.
Huh? What? Excuse me? I'm sorry. Dana was so nonchalant. Can we run that clip back just one time, please? Let's make sure we heard that right.
After 4th of July, I do 4th of July at my house in Maine. I'm flying to NASCAR, and we're doing a deal with NASCAR.
Oh, nice.
We're going to be the electric series for NASCAR.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We're
cool.
working on that deal right now.
Sure, why not? Everyone saw that coming. Everyone predicted that in 2024. Shortly after that, Racer.com did confirm with Nitrocross GM Chip Pancro that, quote, is Nitrocross talking to NASCAR? Yes, we're absolutely talking to NASCAR. But did say that, quote, a friendly alliance is what we're looking to do. We'll always stand on our own. They did also talk to Travis Pastrana, of course, the other main name on the Nitrocross ownership board. And Travis, well, he said that Dana White spilled the beans a little earlier than probably should have. Dana wasn't supposed to talk about it, but he likes to talk about it before anything's out there, Pastrana said. But said that Nitrocross and NASCAR's collaboration is hopefully happening really soon. He said he talked to Ben Kennedy, all the guys, and really wants to bring electric into that modern world. And NASCAR obviously has been known with the last few months with this electric car rumored out there. There's only one or two pictures out there. David Reagan did do a test at Martinsville a few months back where he said it was one of the fastest cars he's ever driven. It was talking about how it got to almost 200 miles an hour. And just the speed that car got with the drivetrain and the torque, immediate power was what Reagan had said. Now, it's very interesting to look at it from the Nitrocross point of view. This is a very new series. In 2018 and 2019, it was just briefly an X Games sport. And then Travis Pastrana molded it into a racing series. Its first actual year was 2021, the inaugural year. And then, more importantly, 2022, they introduced an electric series. And that's where we're looking at right now. But this is also not the first time we've actually seen NASCAR and Nitrocross do some kind of collaboration or synergy. You've had Chase Elliott, Kyle Busch, and Austin Cindric all run some sort of event or race, as well as Joey Logano with a brief test in the last few years. So this is not the first time we've seen something with Rallycross and NASCAR. It will be interesting to see Dana White's perspective, though. Dana White, obviously, the brash and unspoken leader and face of the UFC, has been notorious for being an entrepreneur, especially the last few years with the power slap endeavor he's gotten into with the Fertilla brothers, of course, as well as being the head of Thrill One Sports, which, like we said earlier, Nitrocross has a skateboarding league, and also Dana White's involvement with the WWE purchase and merge the last few months. It's very interesting to see Dana White trying to put his fingerprints on yet another major action sport. And here we go with NASCAR and the electric series again. A lot to talk about, a lot of answers not yet given. Just Dana White letting his mouth run, which is what Dana likes to do. We'll see if anything comes of that with this 4th of July meeting, I guess he has with NASCAR post that. But definitely something to watch here as the NASCAR EV rumors still are out there. And that electric vehicle we were supposed to see at the Coliseum that was rained out is still out there. I'm telling y'all, there is something going on here. We'll see what's going on at Breaking Balls. Make sure to stay tuned. We cover all the rumors, whether they're real or scripted here. But stay tuned for more.